Hey everyone, Saber Interactive celebrated an early Halloween yesterday by releasing a new patch for World War Z that added in a new zombie and challenges, along with a few other things that we'll be going over today. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing. I am currently trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, which will really help out the channel, and we are getting very close to that goal, so thank you so much to everyone who subscribed so far. With that said, let's get into it. And while we did know about a few things that were added in today, we did also get a few surprise changes to the Vanguard class alongside some bug and performance fixes. Starting things off, the new special zombie type was added in called the Booster. It's basically a gas bag on steroids. Not only does the Booster ooze toxic gas when you shoot it, it also buffs all zombies in this area as well. And when I was playing today, those zombies were noticeably more powerful, sometimes requiring more than a few headshots to take out. So that being said, the Booster needs to be killed immediately or it can make things very difficult. Of all the new zombies that have been added in since launch, I feel like the Booster fits in more naturally than the others and adds some nice variety while not making things too ridiculous. Next up, daily challenges that were advertised along the Aftermath update were added into the game. While they are similar to the weekly challenge maps in the sense that each map has a set of extra randomized challenges, they do function a little differently. It seems like there will be 3 challenge maps per day and each one has a set of 2 to 3 randomized challenges. Things like making chainsaws be the only heavy weapon that spawns the map or nerfing a particular class. For starters, there's 2 daily challenges that can be completed on any of the 3 maps that rewarded me 5 extra challenge points for completing each challenge. Then there was also another daily challenge that required me to complete 3 daily challenge maps that rewarded 40 challenge points. So 50 points a day, or 350 weekly combined with the 350 you can receive from the weekly challenge, makes it so you can get 700 challenge points in a week, assuming you log in daily. These daily challenge maps are essentially 4-skull difficulty, so they also reward a base of 10 challenge points for finishing the map, so it should be a bit easier now to buy the challenge variant weapons. Saber also added in a new document and lore system. These documents can be found hidden in daily and challenge maps, and when you collect a set, you will receive special bonuses for each level. There's 9 to collect for each level, and they can provide some crazy bonuses, like, for example, on the Dead of Winter level, once you complete the set, you will receive a bonus called Combat Support, which gives you a 5% chance that a group of soldiers will assist you while you are defending the Russian group on the cruise ship, or in the Hell and High Water level, you can get a 5% chance that a mortar strike in the final stand area will have no cooldown, allowing you to launch a second strike immediately after the first. These bonuses are insane, and while they do have a very low chance to proc, they will be absolutely game-changing when they do. Because of the documents and challenge point rewards, it does seem like the daily and weekly challenge maps will be considered in-game content for players once they've leveled up. It's great to see new content like this being added in and giving us something new to work for, especially for people like me who have basically maxed out every class and already have the Platinum Trophy. Giving us something extra to do is just great in my book. Moving along, we did get some bug fixes. One great one being that explosive bolts fired from the Repeater X crossbow will now damage rats as intended. I have seen a lot of people having issues with the PlayStation 5 version of the game, and the patch notes say they have fixed quite a few issues with the next-gen consoles. However, while I was looking through Reddit today, it does seem like many people are still having crashing and freezing issues with the PS5 version, so hopefully Saber can continue to work and patch the game. I just hope everything is working perfectly once the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X versions are released next year. Lastly, the developers decided to make a few more somewhat major changes to the Vanguard class. Of course, right after I made a Vanguard class guide video. While I do think my build and my build guide video is still the way to go, I will have to test out the class more and I will make an updated build guide if necessary. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the changes yet, although I will say I thought the Vanguard was a lot of fun to play before the update. As for the changes, they started off going over how they reworked the blocking mechanic. So now block stamina, which is the progress bar over the crosshair, is spent gradually each second you block. Full block stamina allows you to take any amount of hits for 5 seconds, no matter how many zombies attack you and how many are killed as a result. Also, each time you spend block stamina, a small portion of equipment charge, which is the progress bar over the equipment icon in the HUD, is also spent. Full block spends half of the charge. If you haven't blocked incoming damage, you won't spend any equipment charges. Also now you can activate the block even if you're low on equipment charge, but you'll also have less block stamina. If you don't have any equipment charge left, you only have stamina to block a single attack and won't be able to use block for the next 5 seconds. Outside of that, they also changed up several perks, including my favorite, Quick Hands, which also now works the same as Adrenaline Rush. Both perks now require you to block a zombie to make the proc perk, instead of the perk just proccing whenever you use your shield, regardless if you block an attack or not. I do, however, like to change to the study perk, which now makes it when your shield block is completely expended, you gain a temporary health boost. That makes this particular perk a lot more attractive, and I'll have to retest out that tier of perks to see if it's worth getting now or not. Passive aggression also seems a lot better, as it now makes it so shield block can withstand incoming hits for 3 more seconds, which makes it so shield block can block attacks for 8 seconds total. Because of all these changes, I am going to have to go through all of the tiers again and retest out everything. Like I said, I think my build should still be good, but I will have to go through and just make sure. But at least I'll have all the challenge maps to do while I'm regrinding up my Vanguard, because I did just prestige it to level 3, so I'm going to have to level it up again. So that's everything from the Halloween patch. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about the Vanguard changes, or anything else that you enjoy from the Halloween patch. It's going to be a busy few weeks. There's so many games coming out, and I actually just got a review copy today for Riders Republic, so I'm really excited about that, and that review will be out as soon as I'm done with the game. We still have a few more known World War Z updates coming out in the next few months, one for the next-gen console editions and another that will add in Horde Mode XL, although they potentially could be added into the game in the same patch. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers helping me grow the channel. It will allow me to do bigger and better things in the future, and I'm really excited for what's to come. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.